Hello, greetings. This is me again, Zahra Jawad. Um, I just woke up. Sorry, my voice is faint again. To get something, I haven't slept properly, and so I checked my mobile. It had this news. There's a eruption of violence in between Israel and Palestinians. And Israeli forces, Al Jazeera reports, raid Al-Aqsa Mosque, over 150 Palestinians injured. And now the number has increased. I think I went into the website, 158 Palestinians injured. So whatever I've been doing about the Jews of Medina and all this, I just hope it's has nothing to do with this, and I hope this stops. During Ramadan and every month, I hope there's peace. I hope we can put the past. I mean, the Palestinians are they have sister Palestinians. So it's very difficult for me to talk right now. I can't find words about this. Please, no, I could be blaming myself for this. Israeli police said they arrested at least 300 Palestinians during the latest escalation, Al Jazeera reports. However, Palestinian sources put the number at 400. 3 officers were wounded from massive stone throwing, it said. 3 officers, right? God knows why this has happened. I can't even read this news right now. So I can't read the news too much. Can't read too much. So this is not why I would hope and love to see peace between the Muslims and the Jews, Christians, and all idol worshippers. Now here I feel so betrayed, cheated. There has been a Shia genocide, but I mean, yeah, you feel angry and everything, but it doesn't mean the greatest. It doesn't mean that we go killing, uh, you know, or injuring people. So I hope the Israeli would stay away from all this, keep away. So this, please, when I'm doing this about the religion and what Muhammad did, he's cheated us too. But what he did to the killing, okay, it's nothing compared to, but the cheating, the spiritual cheating, lying in the name of Allah is also like a cheating 1400 years. So I'm not saying one is better than the other. Everyone's this thing, pain is like, only they know about the pain. So we shouldn't be undermining other people and their pain. So while I do this, so I'm taking this opportunity now. Please have peace. This is not even the last thing I want to hear, that there's been any violence between the, against the Muslims by the Jews. So now I also have to make some corrections. Just took a pause. Did I say that before taking a pause that, what did I say that I have to correct myself on? So while I expose academically, but of course my feelings are involved, I feel cheated. And we've been cheated by so thoroughly that I cannot tell you, but I'm trying to show you how we've been cheated by these religions. And Abraham being the main culprit. So I was talking about that there are verses that there are good Jews and this contradiction here, but yeah, that Muhammad, no doubt. Oh yeah, so I took a break. I can't choose my words now. Uh, please stop the violence immediately. Uh, my ardent plea and request, please stop. So I'm doing this. Why am I doing this? For the truth. And also to bring, so we can find some peace, progress in life in a good way, and make a beautiful life and leave these religions behind. So this is my thing, my opinion about religions now. So much violence. Violence may be in man for some reason, the conflict. Jiddu Krishnamurti, I was reading, so why is there violence in us? It's because in time, Jiddu Krishnamurti thought is in time, and we want to become. So we use violent methods, you see, force to discipline ourselves to become good people, and that that gives more way to conflict, struggle, and violence in us also. So I was trying to come to a solution, but at the same time, I wanted to show you how this, I wouldn't go to Jeremiah, the Bible, and show you how crazy these prophets were. I don't want to be a prophet. And I don't want to be God even. I don't know what kind of a God would have such religions. Instead of peace, we're getting more violence. And this is the fault of religion. I wanted to show this. All religions should be banned, in my opinion now. A very dangerous thing I see. All religions, Christianity, and like this Abrahamic religion, I really don't like. I don't even know about the whole thing about Hindu. I'm trying to figure out my life as I had science, but I'm really sick and tired of these authority religious authoritative figures. Really sick and tired. So I just have to also correct myself. I cannot talk about the violence now that has started and escalated in between Israel and Palestine near the, I think in Aqsa, sorry, mosque. Okay, I'm going to take. Uh, so before I continue, I so there's been a lot against idol worshippers, and they know it because many Muslims in India, Indo-Pakistan, all this, but I don't know how much the Hindus. But this kind of escalation, I don't know what is going on. Violence, eruption. God knows what is going on. So I was a little bit stunned, shocked in when I looked at the news, and went into silence, but kind of a self-blame. And already I feel a lot of pain that, my stupidity, my foolishness of believing in this religion. How dumb can we be? So innocently, we need something good coming our way. We want to rely on something. And I can't say the Shias were any better because in Iran, they killed the Sunnis in Iran. Baha'is have been killed, persecuted, even now, uh, until very recent. So I don't know until when, but sounds like very recent. To me, sounded very recent. The Iranian Shias authorities can still not take Baha'is, and there's discrimination against them. So if this religion comes, even Shia religion, if this Imam comes, very intolerant towards freedom of choice and freedom of rights, right? And it gets you. As a Shia, like when I used to just go about up on the roof, look at the stars, and see that, just leave the religion aside. It would give me a great feeling of freedom. But then the Shias would say that this is shaitan. Go down and pray. Now, this doesn't mean that I'm like all Muslims, but even Shias would say, now, this doesn't mean that now I'm asking the Sunnis, or something like this. Like, for example, we have Salim Lalani, Mr. Salim Lalani. I call him Salim Bhai. So he's doing a great job. But you see, the do you think by saying that, revealing that this Imam is also not a true descendant of Prophet Muhammad, some Muslims can, God forbid, right, go after Ismailis in Pakistan? This is not what we actually want. They've already been going after Shia Muslims in Pakistan. So now the Jews escalating or conflict started. I don't know who started the conflict, but 1:15:8 around that Palestinians have been injured. The cost of this is immense, injury. I just feel that these religions are really already man has. I don't deny that already man has conflict in it, but where did the conflict come from? All this I was searching for, and I found in Jiddu Krishnamurti, his book, a dialogue between him and David Bohm. So now, what I'm going to do is firstly correct myself. I hope I remember. I hope the injured get well and we learn a lesson and we find peace and we stop this kind of injuries and conflicts and things. And let's stay peacefully together. Hopefully, a prayer that this is my prayer, whether it comes true or not, I don't know. None of my prayers come true, but this is my prayer. So I was going to go to Abraham, right? From my last video, complete that. So now that I'm awake and I can't sleep, go back to sleep. I was supposed to, I just woke up to because I thought I would just get up and I just woke up and I had to go back to sleep, but I can't sleep anymore. So this Abraham and what we are told here, the whole thing is just terrible. And even the Old Testament, we have these prophets going after, or we are told the idol worshippers were after them. And so there's the story of, and not in the Bible now. I'm kind of in this, but there are these conflicts between idol worshippers and sun worshippers and this this religion, prophets of prophets. God has brought the news to them. God has brought his message, his revelation down, which is really crazy. It's not the truth. But making such a statement, you can see that what is this? How can you see? Will we ever see it? Fools never learn. Imam Ali says, like in other words. So what a fool I have been. And I've been trying to cut off, find a way to be peaceful. So I had to read Jiddu Krishnamurti. I was so grateful that I came across Jiddu Krishnamurti's books. So I just have to show you in my last video I uploaded here, but then I went live stream on Facebook and corrected myself and stretched myself about other things, religion, in this religion, going on explaining myself. That, in Surah Anam, verse 127, it says that Allah will be the protecting friend. These Muslim believers, right? They will have a home of peace and Allah will be the protecting friend. So a question may arise that here it says that Allah will be their friend. But the main point is excluding all others, whether Allah is their friend or they feel they are friends of Allah. And since it is put in this way, you would say that the Muslims would say that, well, that's in the hereafter. Here, they don't know whether they are saints. So they're very humble people. But even the Jews of that time, we could say that they weren't announcing that they are friends of Allah, right? At this point, and another point is that they even the I've so to this ayat, coming back to this ayat, that the friends of Allah have no fear and they do not grieve. So this is in Surah Yunus, uh, ayat number, oh, I'm so slow now, 62. Oh, verily they who are close, oh, sorry, the closest translation is here. No doubt, indeed, the friends of Allah, there will be no fear upon, okay, there will be no fear upon them, and not they will grieve. So it's all, some say this is about the hereafter. Oh, verily they who are close to God, no fear need they have. So they are in this life, and who are they? Some put it in this way. Some Muslim translators, they think that the thing is that no, it's all about the hereafter, when God will say that they are friends of Allah. So all this is a misunderstanding and mistranslation. Some of the Sunni Muslims or Shias or whoever they are, or verily, so there are different translations. They have, some put it this way, that they have no fear of Allah, and see, in brackets it's put here, there will be no fear upon them. In brackets there will be, in brackets, no fear upon them. So no, we Muslims, we don't say we are the friends of Allah here. You don't say you are Muslims. And sorry for your misunderstanding. No, whoever submits to Allah's will is a Muslim. This is the meaning of Islam and Muslim. And so Abraham was a Muslim because he submitted to Allah's will. No. Here, this Quran has come. Believers. Who are the believers? Oh, you who believe. Obey Allah and obey the Messenger. You have to say that Rasulullah, Prophet Muhammad, is the messenger of Allah firstly. Then you have to obey Rasulullah. I tell you, this culprit Abraham, he was a one of a kind culprit. So, what verses really? I don't like this. Is this the way? I mean, this is real great way put in the Quran. So, these prophets going after idol worshippers. And who are they? That the idol worshippers? Sun. These are idol worshippers. So sorry, this is going to be a very slow and boring video. but just concentrate on what I'm saying. And if I stumble or make a fault, please correct me in your mind. So here we go. Now comes. So, no, I haven't. So you see, friends of Allah are here. There will be. These are the friends of Allah. You mean to say the hereafter? Some translators are really something. Yeah, excluding all others. So there's this. What do you call this kind of thing in this? Oh, so many translations open to translation. O verily, they who are close to God, no fear need they have, and neither shall they grieve. They will have no fear. Verily, the patrons or the pious worshippers of Allah surely will have no fear on them. They will not have any fear on them. That's like in the past tense. So please look at this. This is how we can't even decide about one. If I give you contradictions, then I have to go into the grammar, the way it is put, and no, the Jews, they were told that you make yourselves the friends of Allah, excluding all others. Whether you do it in the next life, your God does it. No, just, yes, what? No, what? No, no. I would say that a fool never learns. So if you want to remain a fool, then you stick to this religion. But those who are not fools, I want to come out of being a fool, being fooled and being cheated by these Abrahamic religions and other religions. So I have to keep doing this, enjoying myself and sharing with you. But I'm a truth seeker. I love the truth. So these Abrahamic religion people fighting with each other also. When will this stop? God knows. If there is a God, we are our own gods, or we are very weak. God knows what we are. No. What are we? Because we don't know who we are, what we are. No doubt, indeed, the friends of Allah, there will be no fear upon them. And so this is whether it is in the future or in the present, you have excluded the other people. And there's some moderate Muslims, or they think that this religion, Islam, it's about submission to God's will. So whoever has submitted, the Christians, the Jews now, the Sabians, and believe in the hereafter, this is a great way to put it. And here we are. This is so great. Islam and Muslim. So this doesn't mean that you go killing the Muslims or that Sunnis go killing Shias. So the contradiction. Now, Imam Ali, what would Imam Ali say now? Take the other two or more verses that, you know, yeah, tell me, Shias, tell me. Throw your thing, your best reasoning. This is in past tense, or this is no, 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 friends of Allah are there. Here. No doubt, indeed, the friends of Allah, there will be no fear upon them, and not they will grieve. I sometimes lose my patience, but this doesn't mean that I will go killing on a killing spree. The most I can say is that I hate Muhammad, right? And this doesn't mean that I go killing Muhammadans, followers of Muhammad. And maybe even Mustafawi. So the Pakistani Sunni Muslims cannot object because we have a song. If I say Muhammadan, they might just, want to say that what? No, haram, haram. Don't call us Muhammadan. We are Muslims. So there's a song, Pakistani, Hum Mustafawi hai. Mustafa, Mustafa was the husband of Javeria. And Muhammad took his name. So this Hum Mustafawi hai. It's not only Allah you have to obey, but Muhammad, and Muhammad does everything which. And another thing is that all Islam, Musliman, who obey, no, all Prophet know that Muhammad coming, and they submitting to the will of Allah, they Muslim. Subhanallah, Subhanallah. Sarcasm aside. Sorry, I'm just like this. So if you want to get angry, just do a little bit of qigong. You want to, or you can even punch the poor pillow. But there came a time in my life, really, I look at the pillow and I say, do I have the right to rest on you, my head? Can I touch you, pillow? Because everything, even touching Miss Disa affectionately. And for 6 years I was separated from this teacher of mine I adored. I couldn't touch her affectionate or even hear her voice. So there came a time in my life when I felt, what right do I have with this pillow even? The price I have to pay for resting on this pillow. Can I touch you, pillow? Oh, I cannot touch you. So psychologically these things started to happen to me. So maybe I was doing too much of this be here in 1989, middle or end of 1988. Now 6 years of separation with 6 years of separation with Mr. Can I touch you, pillow? Do I have the right? Please tell me that you want me to touch you. It's okay for me to rest on you. So I couldn't even punch a pillow. Too much of now, be in the now. I'm at peace with myself. I'm at peace with myself. I'm at peace with myself. So let's go through this deeply and slowly. Oh, verily, they who are close to God. And what if they are believers in Muhammad? They've recognized the Prophet. What would... so, friends of Allah are here because what's this? And verily they who are close to Allah, there will certainly be no fear for the close servants of Allah. No, indeed, no doubt, indeed, the friends of Allah, there will be no fear. Who are these friends of Allah? One thing. And then the thing is, there will be no fear upon them. That's like you say that God will decide whether they are friends. They don't know whether even our prayers are accepted, whether we have some form of pride in us. Ooh, I did it. I fasted. And you're telling people that you fasted for the whole of Ramadan month, right? Hooray, you fasted. No doubt, indeed, the friends of Allah. So it's, you get it, I'm not completing my sentence. You fasted and you're telling people you fasted. We don't know whether these Muslims, they don't know if they are friends of Allah. God will decide for them, right? They will have no fear. Some put it this way, or some put it that they have no fear. No fear is upon them, nor do they grieve, nor do they. Here it is put, nor will they grieve. I need an Arabic expert also. But all these translators, Arabic experts, they should be, right? So you don't know about yourself whether you will, what takabbur, what shirk creeps into you, polytheism. If you give, so you, like for now I'm going to that other topic, shirk, everything in this religion. Let's see what I can cover and what comes. So as it comes, I cover it. Yani, I don't become a disbeliever. I expose it. I don't cover it, covering in the other sense. So I expose, look, you don't know and I don't know. So if we don't know whether we are close friends, only Imam Ali can be a close friend, right? According to Shias and Ahl Bayt. We don't know. Imam Ali knows he's a close friend of Allah. He's a Wali Allah. He's the Wali of Walis. No. Imam Ali, sorry. Let me correct my... Imam Ali is the maker of Walis and all this, right? Shia, thrilling, exciting, overexciting for us. Imam Ali. I'm just, what is Imam Ali? Oh, verily they who are close to God, no fear need they have. Oh my God. So this contention. Not that I want to become Jewish. Maybe I will also give it to the Jews. About Abraham. About Jeremiah. But that is, I'm looking here. Indeed, your Lord is most knowing of who strays from his way, and he is most knowing of the rightly guided. O Lord, you know. So you're going to tell me that Muslims who are told to say, God knows best. I don't know, friend of Allah? No. Acha. But you know you are a Muslim, right? Because if I tell some Muslim, oh, in Karachi, if someone was asking me, who are you now? I cannot say who I am. Only God knows whether I'm a Muslim or not, right? But still, people will ask me because why? Because I'm the one who goes, like, has Christian friends and maybe a Sunni principal, Bastaki. So, right? Who are you now? Are you like a pendulum? Why should you ask me? Why should a Muslim ask me, or a Jew ask me, or a Christian ask me who I am? I am. The only thing I'm sure of is that I am who I am. And Muslims asking me who I am. Now, what is your religion? Now, my religion is the. Um, sorry, censor. Right. Only God knows who I am. How can I say who I am? No, do you pray 5 times a day? Did you say your Shahada? Do you believe that Ali, you know who Imam Ali is? That even Salman Farsi said that I don't know who he is. So we don't know. Anyways, I'm going further into this drifting away. So what is this here? That so eat of the meat upon which the name of Allah has been mentioned, if you are believers in His verses. Oh, I'm in Surah Anam now, verse 118. I just read verse 117. Indeed, your Lord is most knowing of who strays from His way, and He is most knowing of the rightly guided. I don't know. So we say that Imam Hussein is, if our faith is wavering, and he will breathe into me. Used to be that I believed in something. Celine Dion. It's been a long time since I've had that feeling. I can love someone. I can trust someone. We can't trust anyone. We can't even trust our own shadow. We don't know who we are. So this is the plight of I think issue all sin, open or secret. Those who earn sin will get due recompense for their earnings. Oh God, I'm so scared of you. Fear coming. And what happening now? And do not eat of that upon which the name of Allah has not been mentioned, for indeed it is grave disobedience. Okay, now we go to, let's not stretch it to me. I'm going haywire. This escalation and all happening injury. We are going to this great monotheistic. Ibrahim was Islam, and Islam is Ibrahim. These people are very sure they know that who they are. So I have a, what do you call that in psychology? When these people are so sure that they are receiving revelations from their Allah, right? And this is the true revelation, let us be in doubt. And that they also put other people in doubt. That you don't know whether you are a friend of Allah in this world or not. Until you go afterward, you have Of course, after you die, what fear will this spirit? But there's still grave. In the grave, we have punishments. Angels coming asking us, who's your first Imam? Oh, you should be prepared for all tragedies, eventualities, and consequences that you see. We don't know who we are. But afterwards, the Muslims are told that let Allah decide who you are. Do you think Rasulullah is going to come and tell you, oh, you are my, you obey me, you are the believers. You obey Allah and you obey me. Some Imam is going to tell you, yes. The Imams that they will take money from you, circulate this money among the poor people. We will, right? God knows what I'm saying. Surah Jummah ayat 6. Yeah. No, still I feel that the Muslims tell them, oh, you have become Judaized. If you arrogantly fancy, oh, why you put arrogance here? What the Quran ayat say? What it mean? Oh, you know what it mean that these Jews, if you claim they are arrogant, they are claiming themselves. They know that they are allies of Allah, excluding the other people. And then wish for death if you should be truthful. Oh. And if we wish for death, then these Muslims come and tell me that why are you wishing for death? It is suicide. Suicide is haram in Islam. Even Bibi Maryam in Surah Maryam, we are told, she said, I wish I didn't exist. I'd gone into oblivion. So she was wishing for suicide or death, right? She didn't even want to exist. So let us now wish that if it is not haram, when life gets very painful, in the Quran ayat. And the word, okay, so then are we friends of Allah? Then wish for death if you should be truthful. I don't want to, so no. I wish for death so many times. That would make me a friend of Allah. Really. So who do you think you are? Come down to earth. Christians, come down from your high horses. Obama said this. And Jews, come down from your arrogance. And Muslims, you are so humble, I tell you. No one need tell you anything. We cannot, you are the greatest creatures. Oh, we come to Surah Baina. No. And what did that Quran ayat? That those who believe in Allah, those who believe. Have you believed in Allah? Oh, you bear witness that Allah there. Those who believe in Allah. Okay. I do great debate one day, discussion. I don't do debates. No, this time I will do debate. I will fight. Debate is like fighting. I right you wrong. I give you reason. Those who believe in Allah, how you believe in Allah? Because Prophet Muhammad has told you that there's only one Allah, one. And there's no dividing, no partnership. He have no partner. He have no partner. Help me. Who will be my helpers? Jesus Christ say, who will be my helpers in the cause of Allah? And are there any helpers of Allah? Those are the helpers of Allah. Help me. God is saying, help me. Does God say, help Allah? Give Allah a goodly loan. Quran ayat. Maybe we'll stumble on something. I hope the conflict has stopped. When will Allah's help come? Behold, Allah's help is... No. Help Allah, Allah will help you. Oh, you believe. If you help Allah, Allah will help you. This come. Ayat. I remember. But it's a verse, so chapter 22, 022, verse 40. Indeed, Allah will help those who help Him. First, you need to help Allah because you believe. The first criteria, our Imam will tell you what to give here. Now, don't go here and there. Some saying that he needs my help, but no. If you true believer, right? Some saying God needs my help, but what kind of help is this? Do you think God needs your help? How stupid, right? Some ex-Muslims say that what Allah does, that they need my help, He should be helping me. But this is, and Allah was my everything, not even Muhammad. Now you come here. What is the first criteria? You have evidence that Allah exists. Because it says, who is it addressing to? Oh, you who believe. Oh, I can take this verse and explain like nobody's business. Through the Imam coming, Shia Imam. Intellect. Imam Ali, I learned so much from Shias, I tell you. So what Imam saying? You look. It is not a saying to anyone except that, oh, you who believe. Only the believers know what this help is. Because Imam Hussain saying that, Allah, you are so needless that how can I give you anything? That you yourself cannot benefit. And if he cannot benefit himself, oh my God, then what your Quran ayat say? That these idols neither can harm nor benefit. So these idols are like Allah. Right? Needless. You can break them. What? You can do anything you like with the idols. Idols break sometimes accidentally. But Abraham not like something that break. Maybe a heart of a man break. Abraham not like that. So heart not the house of Allah. No, Abraham, my heart cannot be Allah's house because my heart broken. And you don't like something that breaks. The house you made in Makkah don't break. But Shia say it crack, for Fatima bint Asad to go in and give birth to Imam Ali, who born in the house of Allah. Shias, no. No. I don't think a brick can be a house of Allah, because Abraham, what do you say in Surah Anam? Oh, sorry. Which this other surah I go to? Yeah, I think it is. You say Yahya and Miss Tisa coming. You see, this is not the Yahya of Zakaria. My stomach growling, it needs some food or something. Good food, healthy. Oh God, gases and all coming out. I will do Qigong soon. When will Allah's help come? But Allah's help is indeed near. And the other verse, so here and there, you see my schizophrenia? Or this what? This not this schizophrenia, this dementia. Indeed, Allah will help those who help Him. Now here it's coming like this. Indeed, Allah will help those who help Him. It is not saying, oh believers. So I have to now correct myself. You stupid. What this, oh you who believe, if you help Allah, Allah will help you. What is the first criteria? And establish your feet firmly, that nothing can shake you. Excuse me. So if you do Qigong, unshakable. You're grounded, unshakable, I tell you. It teaches you to become unshakable. Oh, you who believe. So you have now evidence that there is a creator. No, there is Allah. Now these Muslims, where written there's a creator? Here, you Muslims, oh my God, help me. Oh, you who believe, if you help Allah, not the creator, but oh, you who believe what contained in this, that Allah is the creator. Allah is the one who will bring about the day of reckoning. That surely is the hereafter, the day of reckoning, and all this. Wait, I fixed my gastric pain, stuff. Qigong. Oh, my stomach hurting. Sorry, excuse me. Those who, if we establish them in the earth, establish the prayer, give the zakat, enjoin the good, and forbid the evil. I coming in sunnahonline.com. I tell you, you Muslims, some of you, you will never see, because you fools. He show you Allah near. What Imam Ali say? He said something like, maybe I misquote him. You will go to hell if you misquote Imam Ali. But still let me take the risk. You are not afraid of hell? Oh, we will see about that. You are very arrogant. So Imam Ali says something like, I read Najul Balagha in Karachi. Imam Ali says something like, fool make you the fool, never make friends with a fool, because something near he make you see very far. Allah so Imam Ali, oh, how, what a fool I am. It is the first, it is April still, but the first is gone. You see, these religions. Now, what Anna say? What Anna say? I come. I have to just a little bit. No copyrights. Anna, good to read. Sunday school teacher making God a littler. Sunday, I'm not going to school. Wait. Hello. Yes, I'm back. I make another video on so fools do not make friends with fools, Imam Ali say. For that, I immediately come after this video uploading on YouTube and Facebook. And I discuss shocking Shias. Oh, wait, I know what you Shias will say, that, God is closer than your jugular vein, to you than your jugular vein. Some English not coming properly, never mind. So, you know what I mean. You can check the ayat in the Quran, right? And you saying, Zara, where Imam Ali, you now saying, I make Imam Ali, I show you. Who is the fool? And who was fooled by this religion? So I come, just upload this and come make a separate video telling the Shias that Imam Ali tell me and I feel it that I fool. I'll show you that Imam Ali make us fools. And the Prophet he believed and worked for and killed people. Okay? So thank you. I will come back sooner than you think. No, just kidding.